which is interesting. Oh, it's that 61, 62.1, I think. Woo! Your active sky's saying 15 knots at Edinburgh. That's not what I'm getting. It doesn't feel like that prediction's right to me. Yeah, I tried clicking middle mouse button. What all middle mouse button does is put it into camera mode like that. Try tabbing away and back again. Yeah, I just can't zoom anymore. It's weird. Oh, they did it a bit then. I'm not sure it's the camera that's doing it. It's a bit annoying actually. Okay. What was that? Did my pilot just sneeze? Uh, 250 at 14, 16 Celsius. Oh. I just keep putting things in the wrong box. 1017. I mean, he was looking at his tablet when he sneezed, so it's going to be like all over the tablet now. Brakes weather has 14 knot wind speed, gust to 24. Well, that's what that just said, wasn't it? I think. So that lines up. Select heading track first. Why would we need to do that, I wonder? I sincerely hope we get vectored, otherwise this could get interesting. The mouse wheel not working is actually really annoying. Is there a key binding for zooming in and out? Possibly. The only trouble is you have to press escape to go into key bindings, and then it pauses the sim, and when you're online you can't really do that. So the mouse wheel is fine, it's just not working as a zoom. It's weird. Any specific reason to enjoy the A320? Mostly the EFB and the fact that it behaves itself, like it does what you need to do. like all the flight plans you can put in, and it manages its VNAV most of the time. The VNAV isn't perfect. I've seen it do weird things. I've seen it like accelerate when it shouldn't. It can be a bit confused sometimes, but most of the time it behaves. But the EFB integration just means that you're not constantly tabbing out into other apps to do things. So that's one of the nice features about it, really. Plus the rendering's like really nice. It's so detailed in here. Flight management system, it performs quite well. Like it just, you know what I mean? It's the package, is what it is. Robert Kirby, thank you for 5 years, by the way. I've seen conflicting opinions from A320 parts of Phoenix, either very good or not good at all. I can't really see how they could say it's not very good. That doesn't sound right to me. Like what? I can understand them saying some parts of it are not very good. Like if they specifically focus on some aspect of the sim and say, right, this electrical system is not very good, or this whatever. But I can't understand them just saying the whole thing's not very good. That doesn't make any sense. Try pressing down on mouse wheel as you scroll to see if it lets you... Try pressing down on the mouse wheel as you scroll. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't do anything. Because mouse wheel for me is a toggle to do that. D Camel, 3 years. Thank you very much, D Camel. I can see you land ahead. Happy anniversary, sir. I think they're picking up on the flight model issues. Yeah, again, I don't mind. I genuinely don't mind if they say the flight model's not very good or the pneumatic system's not very good. But I don't think it's fair for them to just say the whole thing is not very good. I mean, they're real pilots, so if they feel that it doesn't fly as it should, fair enough. That's an opinion. Keys can be plus and minus. They could be. I'm a bit frightened about pressing random keys, though. Let's see if it's still online. It seems to be still online. He should ask us to contact him probably about 15 minutes or so, I would have thought. I can't, Captain Flint. If I go into keyboard settings, it will pause the sim. And I'm flying online, so online my plane will suddenly stop. Can't do that. There is a plane behind me, fixed up, that's following me. Will suddenly catch me up. Has the components people can blame at anything. We created a detailed Turkish 737 plane and a simmer told me the front was too small. The best thing is though, Steve, is that often the real critics who criticize everything actually don't do anything else apart from criticize. Like they don't make things themselves, you know, because when they do, they know how hard it is. It's not just this community, to be fair. Like a lot of communities are like that. There's always like a small group of them who are just a bit toxic. Someone on Reddit said they had the zoom issue, managed to fix it by opening the built-in ATC window, dragging it around and closing it. Wow, that's pretty random. Don't usually approach Scotland from this direction. This is quite interesting. Like, usually approach Scotland from the south, but never really from the east. Pitt, how you doing, mate? Thank you for 67 months. Greetings. I think what it is I could have pressed to suddenly stop the zoom from working. I think it's just a bug in Microsoft Flight Sim. 25 months, the boy, quarter of a century. Thanks for all the free flying knowledge of the last few weeks. You're welcome. Information shared is a good thing. Yeah, Scottish coast. Not as good as Ireland. Martini, thank you for half a year. Wait, I've just noticed on FS Realistic that the toilet flush sound is turned on, but I've not heard it yet. Oh, that's it. That's the toilet flush sound. I'm just going to turn off the sneezing. Can't bother with that one. Right, where's that spy? We're going to get a ping soon, I think. 121.2. Hopefully it's going to give us a squawk code as well. Wish they'd improve the sim startup, 30 seconds of nothing. Yeah, it's... Yeah. It's not 30 seconds of me. I know what you mean though, like, you press start and then you don't get anything and then it comes up. And then it takes forever to go through that progress bar. But it'd be nice if when you started it, it would just put something on the screen to say, I'm starting. It's alright, J10. I like it. Used to be worse. Used to have a screen where you had to press any key to continue loading. I've never found the any key on my keyboard. I've never been able to press it. Come on, Em. Come on. You're just jealous because you didn't make that one up, Chris. I've ridden a motorbike all round here. Once you get down this side, it's quite kind of boring and flat. The west coast is a bit more interesting. Only pro gamers have an any key. Yeah, and a pro gaming seat as well. It was a BMW R1200 GS motorbike that I went all around the coast of the UK in. Well, Great Britain, I suppose. But yeah, we went up here to like Oban on the west coast, as best as you can up that coast there. It's very fragmented up the west coast, and then all along the top there. Then came down the side this way. It's about, I can't remember how far it was, about 3? Is it 2.5 or 3,000 miles? I can't remember. Like, sometimes there's a road that goes right by the coast, and then other times it kind of comes inland a bit. Did a road trip around the western side of NC 500, went to go back and do the full route at some point. Oh yeah, you want to, yeah. Up that west coast I got very, very, very wet. I'd never been so wet in my life. It rained so hard through Wales. I wouldn't want to repeat that. That was not fun. But once I got to the Highlands, it was just amazing. At one point we went up the steepest road in Great Britain. I can't remember where it is now, but it's a really steep road, and it's just full of sheep. So you're literally going up this road. There's not much more than a slightly tarmacked dirt track, really. And there's sheep everywhere, just on the side of the road. Any one of them could just walk in front of you at any time. I'm surprised this guy hasn't pinged me yet. That far away from his airspace. Pollock Way is the steepest numbered road in Great Britain. It's Somerset. No, it wasn't there. It's up in it's north of Lancashire. It's up the west side of Scotland somewhere. And then if you go down the other side, there was like a pub near some water that we ended up going to. They were very nice to us. I honestly can't remember. It was back in 2005, so it was like 17 years ago. Applecross sounds familiar. Applecross definitely sounds familiar to me. It could be that. We definitely went to Applecross. No, I said it's nothing much more than a slightly tarmacked dirt road. Like, it's a tarmac road, but it's barely wide enough for a car. If one's going the opposite way, one will have to pull over into the dirt just to let the other one past. Oh, I think Edinburgh ground's gone offline as well now. Yep. So they've only got Edinburgh approach right now, and he's going to be doing top to bottom. Yikes. It does sound like... I need to look at it on Google Maps. Hey, hang on, there we go. 121.2.
Station calling unreadable. Rider 14 Quebec Charlie, speed 220 knots.
Speed 20 knots, 14 Quebec Charlie.
Edinburgh approach, easy wings 264, descending through flight level 220.
Here rings 264 Edinburgh radar, good afternoon, squawk 7272.
Squawk 7272, your wings 264.
Rhino 14 Quebec Charlie, 30 track miles, runway 24, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
30 track miles to run, descend to maintain 4,1017, Rhino 14 Quebec Charlie.
Is that what I said? Did I say easy wings? Honest to God. It's because I flew EasyJet for like 2 weeks.
Rhino 278.
Easy wings. I just made a new airline.
278 Edinburgh radar, hello. Just for next time, if you could call me a little bit earlier, I've been trying to contact you. I'm going to have to take you outside controlled airspace probably, because I can't really descend you directly over the airport. So for now, turn left heading 120 degrees. It will be a deconfliction service outside of controlled airspace.
Turn left heading 120 degrees.
I just realised Mr. Squirrel left me a cup of tea and it's freezing cold because I never
Hearing
knew.
264, thanks very much, you're identified. You are cleared to enter controlled airspace on track Papa Tango Hotel. Continue your descent, flight level 110.
Cleared to intercontrol airspace on the Perth Papa Tango Hotel track. Descent to flight level 110. Eurowings 264. Right.
Golf Sierra Sierra on final.
So we're cleared down to 110.
Golf Sierra Sierra, roger. Runway 24, cleared to
However,
and
we're going to have to go
250 degrees, 14 knots, gusting
direct to
24.
Perth now.
Clear to land runway 24 for Golf Sierra Sierra.
Right there, 278, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, right now.
Whoever was on the radio then, they're flying and they've got kids in their flight deck.
Edinburgh radar, Air France 1486 is shut down, it's on 101, cheers for your service.
I should have told him when I called in I was on the Perth 1 Golf arrival.
Easy 7853, welcome down, taxi stand 18 via Alpha and Lima and Golf.
I didn't say easy wings, I said Eurowings. Go away. There are children in the town of
Rhino 14 Quebec Charlie, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 14 Quebec Charlie.
Easy 7853, vacated runway 24 via Bravo.
Easy 7853, roger, taxi stand, taxi stand 7 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot.
Taxi stands 7 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot, Easy 7853.
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie to left heading 335, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 335, then maintain 3,000 feet, runway 14 Quebec Charlie.
That's a nice view. That reminds me of down on the east coast of Suffolk. There's little bays and that come in. Well, it's 1 PM my time, which means that
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie,
Adria
left heading 280 degrees, clear island
events
approach,
just come
runway
online on
24.
Vetson.
Left heading 280,
Let's have a chance to
approach
boost the
runway
route in the
24, runway 14 Quebec Charlie.
You get a lot of aircraft over Chelmsford because
Runway
the
278, turn
airspace
right
is
heading 270
quite
degrees.
open.
Turn right heading 270.
So it also means you get little planes coming over to Chelmsford, like buzzing around doing donuts and stuff.
Earrings 264, descend flight level 90, expect flight level 70 by Stirra, vectoring ILS approach runway 24.
Send flight level 90, expect 70 for ILS 24, Eurowings 264. Expect 70 by Stirrer, that's fine. We already had that in anyway. I can't zoom in! I literally can't zoom. This is ridiculous. Oh, I can zoom! It just came back! For no reason, it just came back. 7,000 by Stirrer, that's going to be a bit aggressive.
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie, speed 160 knots or less to 40 me.
162 to 40 me, 14 Quebec Charlie.
That's a good time to get it back anyway. Right, 10k. Landing lights are coming on. Back in your seats, boys and girls. It's a bit bumpy. What would happen if you ignored them and just landed? Well, if you're flying on VATSIM and ignore the controllers, you know, you're not going to be on VATSIM for very long. If you want to do what you want, just fly offline.
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie, just so you know, the aircraft is doing some optics. I think it's the model. Just going to try and do the approach manually as best as I can, so apologies if it's a bit slapdash.
Right, 14 Quebec Charlie, that's alright. If you're visual with the aircraft, visual with the airport, you can do the visual approach if you like, and then, hey, no one's in trouble after that.
Yeah, so visual approach is
Thanks, 51 months,
runway
Philip.
sights, and I'll go by the passes.
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie, roger, clear visual approach 24.
Clear visual approach runway 24, runway 14 Quebec Charlie.
Edinburgh departure, airline 1712, requesting pushback and start.
United 1712, stand 9er, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, safe.
It is a bit gusty.
United Airlines 1712.
Eurowings 264, descend flight level 70, level by Stirra, leave Stirra, heading 100 degrees.
Send to flight level 70 by Stirrer, leave Stirrer at heading 100, easy with Eurowings 264. And you did it again. I've got to stop calling myself Easy Wings.
Runway 14 Quebec Charlie, runway 24, cleared to land, surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
Good land runway 24, runway 14 Quebec Charlie.
I'm going to vector myself straight towards Stirrer.
Roger 192 X-ray radio check.
And they're going to leave
Virgin 192 X-ray.
100.
Good afternoon, sir. I think I've locked you there. You're cleared to enter controlled airspace on route to Papa Tango Hotel. And when ready, descend flight level 110.
Return to airspace by Papa Tango Hotel and 110 Virgin 192.
Virgin 192 X-ray, squawk 4624.
4624 Virgin 192 X-ray.
Wow, it's
Runner 278, cleared to enter
bumpy.
controlled airspace on heading 270 degrees.
Oh, I've lost mouse wheel
Cleared
again.
to enter controlled airspace. I'm heading 270.
I can't zoom again for whatever reason. Flippin' heck.
Gearings 26436, track miles, runway 24, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, the Edinburgh QNH 1016.
Sent to 5,000 feet on 1016, Eurowings 264.
Runner 27840, track miles, runway 24, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Come on, keep turning. I think I might have overshot Stirrer a little bit.
Runner 2784, correction 39, track miles, runway 24, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Right, 14 Quebec Charlie, runway 24 vacated, request down 106.
Looks like ground came back online.
Runner 14 Quebec Charlie, Roger, you make that request to the ground, frequency 121.750, see ya.
I can't read this.
Occupation flight.
What does this say? Oh, this is. I can't zoom.
Gearings 264, turn left heading 090 degrees.
090 degrees, Eurowings 264. I literally can't zoom right now. I'm like perma zoomed in.
Gearings 264, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent to altitude 3,000 feet, Eurowings 264. Like, seriously guys, how do I unzoom? Because I am locked in.
Edinburgh departure, United Airlines 112 requesting taxi to the
Control space, reset camera. Yikes.
United 1712,
Terrifying.
hold position, contact ground 121.750. Speak to you in a bit.
I've just closed FS Realistic and my camera zoom's working, so I'm claiming FS Realistic problems. Interesting.
To the ground on 121.75. Thank you.
Virgin 192 X-ray, descend flight level 90.
Landing 0 Virgin.
Right, landing
Virgin
system's
192
coming on.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Say again, Virgin 192 X-ray.
It's going to vector us
Descend
round.
flight level 1. Descend flight level 90 Virgin 192.
Speed is still a bit high at the moment, so he's giving us space. Realistic static on the radio, lol.
Gearings 264, turn right, heading 100 degrees. It's now 20 track miles, speed 200 knots or less.
Turn right heading 100 and speed 200 knots or less. Gearings 264.
Ryanair 278, turn right, heading 060 degrees.
I just want to wish you good luck. We're all counting on you.
Virgin 192 X-ray, descend flight level 70, level by Stirrer.
70 level by Stirrer, Virgin 192 X-ray.
Get the speed under control, there we go. That's quite a nice view.
Gearings 264, turn right heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 24.
Turn right heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS approach for 24, Gearings 264.
Virgin 192 X-ray, leave Stirrer, heading 090
Localizers
degrees.
armed.
See Stirrer 090 degrees and Virgin 192.
That's a nice view. Beautiful weather over at Edinburgh. Yeah. Is it still a bit gusty though? .7 track miles. Right, we're on the ILS. Lights on, tax lights, ground spoilers to arm, Motorbike set, flaps.
Ryanair 278, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Descend to 3,000 and speed 180 knots.
Yeah, this is about as good as the weather gets at Edinburgh. Look at this.
Edinburgh control, Edinburgh approach, Finnair 1731. Flight level 280 with the
280?
Finnair 1731, Edinburgh radar, good afternoon, standby.
Wait, did he just call in to say that it was with approach? Flight level 280. Alright, 6 nautical, gears going down.
Ryanair 278, turn left heading 030 degrees. It is 18 track miles, 24.
Take off, runway 24.
3 green, flying flaps.
Turn right heading 030 degrees.
We don't have landing
Ryanair
clearance.
278, correct, left heading 020 degrees.
Left turn good, 2 degrees, running speed.
Fully configured, just need landing
Bearings
clearance.
264 on my 24, cleared to land, surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land runway 24, Eurowings 264. There's our landing clearance.
United 1712, behind the landing Eurowings, Airbus 320, via Delta 1, line up runway 24 behind.
I don't hear that guy.
Finnair 1731, Edinburgh radar, good afternoon. Vectoring ILS approach, runway 24, when ready, descend.
We'll fly in
level
because it's quite
110.
gusty, so this will be fun.
Descend flight level 110, Finnair 1731.
United 1712, did you get my last transmission?
Don't think he did.
Edinburgh departure, excuse me, I don't mistake. Could you just repeat, please, your clearance, please?
United 1712, A firm, behind the next landing aircraft, an Airbus A320, via Delta 1, line up runway 24, but behind them. That's quite important.
I swear this guy's going to taxi out.
500.
Roger, landing off behind the next landing aircraft.
Ryanair 278, turn left heading 260 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 24.
It's very gusty.
International 260 degrees, cleared ILS runway 24. And landing position.
Virgin 192 X-ray, 30 track miles, correction, 28 track miles, runway 24, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Flight slow. 4,1016, flight to
Man, this is gusty.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Thought we'd have got blown over a bit more than we did, so hence we landed a bit to the right. We're in.
Ryanair 278, no ATC speed restriction. United 1712, runway 24, cleared takeoff, the surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
He's not giving us any instructions yet.
Clear for takeoff, United Airlines 1712, thank you.
Bearings 264 to left on Alpha, contact ground 121.750.
Turn left on ground, contact ground on 121.750, Eurowings 264. Edinburgh ground, Eurowings 264, taxiing Alpha.
Eurowings 264, Edinburgh ground, a very good afternoon. Taxi to stand 31 via Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Taxi to stand 31 via Alpha, Lima, Golf, Eurowings 264. Right, let's just quickly have a look where that is. Alpha. Alpha Lima Golf. Stand 3-1 is down here. Blimey. Okay. You hate controlling ground, why? This is far too nice for Edinburgh, this weather. What's going on? Thank you for flying Easy Wings. We made up our own airline. I love it. Cold Amos, thank you, 54 months. Ajax, that's what they practice fighting on. That's a heat wave for Edinburgh, that 20 Celsius. So I think we're just passing A14. Yeah, there's A14. And A15, Charlie's there. Lima goes that way, according to this chart. Down to the end, turn right down Golf, stand 3-1. Looks about right. Ooh, there's a Qatar here. Blimey, there's a lot of planes here today. Right onto Golf. Oh, you'd already gone, Chris.
Edinburgh ground. Line 78. Quest taxi back.
Ryanair 270 Edinburgh ground, good afternoon. Taxi to stand 2 via Alpha and Echo. Stand 2 via Alpha and Echo.
Taxi to stand 2 via Alpha and Echo. Ryanair 270.
Stickers down here somewhere. Thank you, JT. Thanks for 49. Ryanair, EasyJet, and then Easy Wings is parking next to all of these. Next, I'm going to fly Ryan Wings. Somebody's already in stand 3-1. Eurowings 264. There appears to be an aircraft in our stand 3-1.
Eurowings 264, anything on the scopes, I guess it must be static. Taxis, any empty standards, choice on the right hand side.
Roger Wilco, Eurowings 264. Stop saying Easy Wings! It's genuinely annoying me now. I'm not flying Eurowings anymore because I keep calling them Easy Wings and I'm not having it. Even though I like the livery. Why have I got static scenery turned on? This is ridiculous. You can't see anything on what I can. That's just nuts. Somebody needs to make Easy Wings now. Right, let's go 3-2. I thought maybe somebody just like spawned in or something onto 3-1. This'll do. That'll do. Okay. Available power. Cool, we made it. Although I think we might have to bring our own air stairs in, given where we are. The passengers get a bus from here. Yeah, they wouldn't walk from here, so they must do. Look at the amount of cars in the car park on this scenery. It's just bonkers. Detail's insane. I do like that tower though. It's a pretty cool tower. Look at that.
Break.
Whoops. I think he went a bit heavy on the throttle though. He was going straight in the car park before he disconnected. Why have they written Edinburgh backwards? What's all that about? Alright, let's disconnect. Figure out where we're going next. Okay, where's that VAT spy? So, looking at this, LDSP is that one split that he recommended. He also recommended that one. Can't remember if he went to split or not, but I haven't installed that scenery. I think maybe we landed here last time, Dubrovnik. What I might do is quit the sim and we'll install split so we can either arrive or depart split. They'll have full ATC. They said. Dubrovnik's nice. Yeah, one of those two. I'm going to install those in a second on Orbex. And then it's just a case of where do we fly to and from. That's a bit too short. It's a Rome. There's nothing online down here. So maybe, do I have anything up this end? Let me see what Orbex has got. I have Stuttgart and Berlin, both of which are quite a way off. Where's Stuttgart? It's got to be around here somewhere. Larnaca and Cyprus. What's that? The trouble is there's no ATC down there. What's this doing like in London? Pretty nice. We need to fly in or out of here to get ATC. If we come out of Greece or anywhere down here, there's nothing ATC-wise. I mean, we can fly into ATC or fly out of ATC. Yeah, we've done Innsbruck before, though. But what else did I get? Where's Warsaw? I just bought the Warsaw scenery. EPMO. Or Lublin. Where's Lublin? Right, so 2 hours down to Dubrovnik from Stuttgart. That's quite far. Warsaw's a bit further. You just got the Larnaca scenery, really nice, almost identical to real life. Where did you get that from? That's a 2 hour 45-minute flight from Cyprus. That's quite a long trek. Sim brief server died. An error occurred. Really? think Simbrief's dying. Finally. Yep, the Simbrief servers are getting wrecked. So EPLB from Poland is 2-hour flight. It hasn't looked like 2 hours. Blimey. Maybe Rome isn't so far after all. Didn't we fly out of is this Corsica and Sardinia? We had something here. I remember now. Or we had, wait, I've got Bodrum. What's Bodrum again? These are the ones I installed. LTFE. That can't be too far. Two hours. There you are. We could do that. Fly from Bodrum over there, or there to Bodrum, or both. Bodrum scenery looks pretty good, actually, and that's quite a nice flight over there. I think I got Izmir as well. I can't remember. Pups, when I formulate the plan, mate, when I get there, yes, you can have it. I don't think I have Athens. What's the airport code for Athens? I don't think I have scenery for that. I'm trying to fly to and from places that we've got good scenery for. And I don't think I have Athens. That's LGAV, which I don't have, is not on sale, and costs £16. As nice as that is, I think I'll wait for a sale. What's that? LG. Have we got anything in that area? I have Skiathos, LGSK, which we flew out of. Oh, actually, we've flown into Skiathos. Always fun. Skiathos is 1.5 hours. So I don't think I've departed Skiathos. We landed in it twice, but I don't think I departed it. So we could depart Skiathos and go up to Dubrovnik. So we go from like no ATC to full ATC. We'll probably pick up ATC by the time we get here. We could do that. And then after we land in Dubrovnik, we could spawn over at Split and fly back somewhere else. But first I need to bounce the sim, because I need to install Dubrovnik and Split in Orbex. Skiathos depart should be fun. Short runway, straight into the water. True vaccine pilot with your pen and pad. Yeah, look at it. Look at the professional notes. Let's see. DSP. Install. Main library. LYPG. Podrica. Install. Okay, while they're installing, we'll figure out this flight plan. Right. I need to figure out what livery we're going to go for. Do you use a pen and pad when flying? Yeah. Yep, I have a knee board strapped to my knee there. And it has like my flight plan in it. And then you can like turn it over and just make notes and stuff. What about Greece? There isn't an Air Greece in the livery manager. What would be the best thing? Germany. It's got to be Easy Wings on it. Absolutely. Canada, France, India, Jamaica, Malta. Could do Malta. Possibly get away with Malta. Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand. Air Italia, retro. Austria. Probably better off just doing like a holiday livery. One of the holiday operators. How about Croatia Airlines? Go with Croatia. 2004. Yeah, it's got air tours or something. Let's see. Finland. Blimey, they got Gulf Air, Bahrain, Kuwait, Costa Rica, Chile, Austria. I think that's installed the scenery now. Wizz Air is a nice one. Why? Air Portugal. What are you doing in Skiathos, Air Portugal? Turkey, Turkish Airlines. Surely that works. 2004 Turkish Airlines. It's got to be. Oh, we got Thomas Cook. We could fly Thomas Cook, country of origin Lithuania. Right, if we fire up. Oh, it's still downloading. Hang on. It's a 4 gigabyte download, but it's only coming down at like 3.5 megabytes a second, which is a bit rubbish. Yeah, I didn't realize you'd left me one though. Didn't see it. For some reason, the download's taken a while. Yeah, I don't know what to put in there yet, but the flight would look like that. Guessing this is not a very well flown flight. 3.5 is literally download speed. Well, I've got a gigabit internet, but I think this has been throttled at the OBEX server. Yeah, I can't fly Eurowings anymore. I have to fly EasyJet, and that's it. I can't believe how many times I said Easy Wings. It's genuinely ridiculous. How am I doing? Well, I can tell you where we're flying from in two, Pups, because you can see it on the screen right there. Pups, you know, if you was paying attention, mate, you'd literally see departure and arrival right there. The only thing I don't know yet is what airline I'm flying for, but we know where we're going. Come on, Pups. I thought you was a professional mod, mate. Come on. It's taking so long. We'll have a look at. We'll fire up the sim in a second when it's finished downloading. It's literally a 4 gigabyte download. It's taking forever. Whatever, mods. Whatever happened to that guy who had that livery? That flightsim.to livery. Wait, what? They're selling things on here now. Blimey. You sent the link to Chris. Yeah. But what did Chris do with the link? Did he bother to share it with anybody or what? Gatwick Airport ultra full edition. I love it. Ultra full edition. Nice. Oh, somebody's on Dubai. Look at that. This requires the version of OMDB included Microsoft Flight Sim Premium Deluxe. You can try using it without this, but expect floating jetways and other weirdness. Oh, that sucks if you don't have premium. Looks good though. Initial release 16th of June. Wait, what? That came out 2 days ago. Blimey. What are you on about, pups? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it was for my plane. I think he just wanted to show off his livery. He's done a Navy livery. I see what he's done. Rating 5 stars based on 1 rating. Looks all right. Oh my God. Why is Orbex so slow? This is genuinely ridiculous. What's this? Phoenix A320 cabin light. Whoa. Look at this. That's pretty sick. That's a bit like being on a Dreamliner at night when you're crossing the Atlantic. They do that with the lighting. That's quite good. Lol, not Summer got you, Lord Picasso. Drag and drop in your community folder. Add blue, add orange. Choose one you like, not all. It worked perfectly at nighttime. It's pretty good though, doesn't it? Hang on, if I search for A320, see what you get for that. So there's a whole load of liveries in here as well. Blimey. See, that says Eurowings. You should say Easy Wings. It's a spelling mistake right there. Man, I can't believe how many liveries there are outside of the livery manager, which has like 180 of them. Seven gliders. Hey, look at this. I would argue that's not a glider. Given the fact it's got a motor and a propeller on the back. Right, it's almost finished downloading Split, and then it's got to do Pogorica. $960 items for the PMDG Boeing 737. Blimey. Most downloaded. EasyJet. Blimey, 3,900 people have downloaded this. What have you found, pups? No, we're not flying Looney Tunes, pups. Can somebody make sure that pups never flies on VATSIM? Because this is exactly what would happen on VATSIM. He'd be like, Looney Tunes 264, with you, flight level 364, 2627 in the box, Looney Tunes 264. That would be pups. Have you saw the Batman seat and cup holder? Do you know what? I bet they do one. What happens if we search for Batman? Turkish Airlines Batman versus Superman for capitalism. So you can actually get Batman. What happens if you put Scooby? Oh, there's no Scooby. There's a Scoobs. Scoobs G coffee cup. I like how Superman brings up Supermarine Spitfire. Search for squirrel. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to see this.
Pups is already flying with the Looney Tunes livery.
Look at this. Somebody put a squirrel on a tail. Right, so Split Airport was 4 gigabytes. Dubrovnik is 410 megabytes. Wonder which one is more detailed. What if we put pup? What about puppy? Oh, it's bringing up this guy. Anyway, it's downloaded now, so we can stop this nonsense. Let's fire up flights then. Where are we? There we go. Bigfoot, thank you for 59 months. Mr. Trembo, thank you for a year. Thanks for Leslie for the bits. Yeah, JT, I was on VATSIM last week as well. We had a lot of fun. And the week before. Flying in events, that was fun. In theory, Sherlock, VATSIM's worldwide, but it really depends on people logging in and controlling things. You never know what you're going to get day to day. PC Tech, 90 months, good day to you. I mean, there's always stuff going on in Europe, North America, Australia. They're kind of hotspots around the world. You never see very much going on in Africa. You get the odd thing, but not a lot. Same with like Russia and China. You get stuff come online on Russia, but not so much China. Japan, I think they have some controllers. Yeah, the downside of flying during events, though, is that you end up in a busy, busy time. So you end up waiting to take off a lot. You end up in holds. Bring extra fuel. I think there's an event on today for Heathrow, if I remember. Was it Heathrow? Was it Heathrow? 1 second. Saturday. I saw something. Or was it tomorrow? Saturday the 18th. Nope. I must have dreamt that. I thought I saw something for Heathrow. Is it EGPH earlier and heard your voice, thought you sounded familiar? Yeah, that was me. Not normally, Fixter. Right, let's see what we're on now. So we need to adjust. Actually, I need to pick the livery first, don't we? We're not going to be flying out at that time, that's for sure. So I guess we can spawn. Should we fly out to Skiathos or let's fly back from Skiathos? Yeah, let's fly into the